Hey guys, welcome back to the Franny channel. Today I have a review on a foundation, the Lottie London Selfie Ready Matte Foundation, and it looks like this. Now I haven't opened it yet, which was I wanted to go ahead and do. Now I got the color nude, or no, I'm sorry, beige, and it's just like a little squirt on thingy. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about, okay? All right, let's dig into some information here. This right here. Always be ready for your close-up with Lottie London's Buildable Selfie Ready Medium Coverage Matte Foundation. Perfectly balanced to cover blemishes and even skin tones, while leaving skin looking naturally flawless. This does come in 10 shades. That's not a lot of shades. And it's kind of hard to pick your correct shade on the website, because the color that is like on the little heart is not like the color that is on the little example, like little circle example. So it's kind of hard to get your correct shade. Now hopefully I got my correct shade, and if not, then it's okay. I'm just gonna be wearing this around the house, no big deal. Like always, I have a bunch of stuff to do around the house. Now, it is a little late, I'm not gonna lie. It's 12:32. So it is a little late, but on my reviews, I go past very, very late, early in the morning of the next day, so it should be fine. I don't wear my foundations for more than 10 hours, I want to say, so about the time that I do the review and end the reviews is about the time that, you know, it's past what I normally use it for. So I'm also going to do a review on the Juvia's Place The Magic Mini by Juvias, and that's going to be on the next video after this one. In this one, let's go ahead and dab it on my face. Now I already did not prime, but I did moisturize my face with the Clinique Dermacology Difference gel moisturizer. This is a really, really good moisturizer. I know I use it in all my videos, but it's really, really good for oily skin. If you have oily skin, I would totally recommend this guy. It lasts you for a long time because the pump, when you pump it, it just squirts out the perfect amount that you need. So this guy will last you. Now it is a little expensive, not too much, but for this size, it is a little expensive. But it lasts you for a long time. The other one that I do use is the Clinique Moisture Surge. This one's also very good for oily skin. Anything that has gel or anything that it's made from gel is really good for oily skin. Now you don't want to use anything that's too moisturizing, nothing that feels like lotion, because if you have oily skin, then that's going to be a major disaster on your face. So anything that is made of gel or that has gel or that says gel is great for oily skin. Now let me blabber less. Since I already moisturized my face, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face, just the half of my face. So I'm going to do, like always, my left side, and I'm going to use the I always say it wrong, No Pore Blem. There we go. No Pore Blem primer on my left side. It's a tongue twister, and I'm going to squirt just a little bit. This is a very, very good primer also if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, I believe it does work also, but it's not oily and it does leave you smooth. So let me prime half of my face. All right, and I did start a little late because here's why. It's really windy outside, and whenever it's windy out, my eyes start to water, and to get them to stop watering, is such a pain, but I did put like 2 types of eye drops on my face, and I used my glasses for a while, so it stopped watering. Hopefully they don't water anymore, like hopefully, so I can continue with the review. Since I already primed this side, I'm gonna go ahead and do it on this. I do normally use brushes for my foundations. If they're really thick foundations, then I use a brush and then use my sponge. Now I do have my Morphe sponge, which was red, and then I washed it and it turned orange. But that's okay. This is a really good sponge. I liked the other one that they used to have. I'm not sure if they still have it. I haven't been able to find it, so I'm trying to look for a sponge that is not $20-something and then I can purchase. I know Real Techniques, I love those, but this is the one that I had in front of me, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I need to use it, because normally I just use my brush. So let's go ahead and shake. And ooh, okay, so I'm not even like squirting on it, I'm just like letting it just flow. Look at that, just grabbing it. It's pouring. Okay, will it stop? Okay, so it stopped. Now it is not moving. As it squirted, it is not moving from there. So it looks like it might be a thick foundation. It's probably like moussey. Okay, let's try it on my face. All right, there it is, half of my face. This is the unprimed side. It looks really nice. Aside of maybe, no, the shade is not too bad. Well, yeah, it is kind of a little too bad, but if this works out for me, then I'll just have to use the white mix on one, and then it'll be fine. Gosh, I always think like my face and skin is not pale, but it is pale. Like, I can tell in these reviews that if I grabbed like one that I think is gonna be my shade, it ends up being dark. Okay, so it looks really smooth with the brush. Now let's go ahead and try, and you know what? It might oxidize. There it is on both sides of my face. Okay, I don't see much of a difference between the primed and unprimed. It looks really smooth. What I can do is I can try to build it up, since it is buildable. I'm gonna go ahead and try to build it up. Okay, there it is built up. It is a very good, I want to say like medium coverage, high medium coverage. Very nice. It doesn't feel heavy. It's already like set. It's not sticky, it's already set. It, like I said, doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't look cakey. I already did like two layers, and it doesn't look cakey. It doesn't emphasize the pores. It doesn't emphasize the pores on either side. So it doesn't emphasize anything. Now, I was reading when I squirt it, because I didn't read when I squirted the first time. It does say that it's a water-based foundation enriched with vitamin C. So vitamin C is really good for your skin, and a water foundation, that means that it should not be heavy, and it should work for us oily skin people. It doesn't look drying, so if this turns out to be an okay foundation, it might even be good for, of course, normal skin, and then we'll see for dry skin. I'm really liking it right now, so I am gonna powder my face, because I normally powder my face. It doesn't matter what kind of foundation it is, whether it be a BB cream or whatever, I always powder my face, just because, once again, my face is oily. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is just the translucent powder, so this is not gonna give it a different color or anything. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna put on the rest of my face. why not? But the foundation right now, let's call it $12.50. We're gonna do $12.50, okay? So foundation is on, powder is on, $12.50. Now let's go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and do my bronzer and my highlight and my blush. So let's go ahead. For bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe highlight and contour palette. And this is in the light one, the 8L. Okay. And I'm gonna do a mixture of Donut and Liberati, which is these two right here. More of the Liberati because it's lighter. And this is my Morphe R10. I love this brush. Love it. For blush, I'm going to go in with the Note, and this is the Desert Rose one. Grabbing a crown brush. I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand because it's a really intense color. For highlight, I am going to take this Ofra highlighter in Star Island. There we go. This is my first Ofra highlighter and I'm very, very excited for it. And I'm going to take one of my favorite brushes for highlighter, and that's the, and I don't know how to say this and I'm going to butcher it, but it's Beau Gâchis. Or Gâchis. I do have a discount code with Beau Gâchis. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. It's Francine 27 for a 20% off in your entire purchase. And that's anytime you buy products from their website. I'm gonna go ahead and put their website there and the link where you can get it. They have very, very good brushes. This one is a very nice, it's called the Illuminator brush, and it's very beautiful for just to put on your highlight, or you can use it, you know, just to blend your eyeshadows. They're very, very soft. This one's a synthetic one, and it's very, very soft. It has a good weight to the brush, a good grab, because some brushes, they're hard to grab, not hard to grab, they're kind of uncomfortable to grab, but this one is like very nice to grab. They do have a lot of other products on their website, so I'll go ahead and link that, and you can use that discount code anytime you purchase. It is an affiliate code, so you know, you guys will be helping me out, hopefully. And I'm very, very excited. This is like my first affiliate code that is very, very important to me, and it's really, it's a wonderful experience, and I'm just so excited and so happy about it. So they have a bunch of products there. They're very, very cool. The brushes are very, very nice. But I'll stop blubbering because they have a bunch of stuff, and I can be here talking about their website for like a ton. And I feel that their brushes are not being talked about as much as other brushes, and their products are not being talked about like other products. So I want to go ahead and give them a shout out in this video and say, guys, I love the brushes, and I'm purchasing more of them, and probably everything that's on their website. So enough of me blubbering around. I just want to give them a shout out because you know, it's a very good brand and they're not being talked about. So hopefully they get talked about now. So I'm just gonna grab my brush and twirl. Alright, and there's all my powders on, and the foundation looks very, very nice. Very nice. I'm liking it how it looks. It is a little bit darker, so I might have to mix a little squirt of that white foundation. So like I said, it was like $12.50. Right now is $12.56, and foundation is doing good. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eye look for the other video, and then once I'm done with that, I'll come back and check on how it's doing. Hopefully it's doing really, really good because it feels very nice. So I'll be back with you guys in a couple of minutes, or maybe an hour. Who knows? So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, I am back with this look that I went ahead and created with my the Magic Mini by Juvias. That video is going to be after the foundation video, so I will have that video done, edited, and everything, and linked on this video. Also, all of the brushes and stuff that I used. Now let's check on the time, shall we? I guess I took a little bit more time. So the foundation was on at 12:50. It currently is 2:31. 2:31. It did take me a bit of time to create this look because you need patience. And you know, you need to blend those colors in very, very nicely. So what do I think about the foundation? The foundation's been on for almost 2 hours. Almost. And I haven't eaten. So let's take a look at the foundation and see if I have any comments on it. Sorry, I'm playing with the highlighter. I shouldn't be doing that. What do I see as of now? As of now, I am enjoying it. It does look a little bit dewy, but nothing too bad. Now, I am debating on using my setting spray. I don't want to change the product of the foundation. Now, normally, every day, when I do my makeup, I use my setting spray, which I'm gonna be using. Should I? See, that's the thing though, it's tricky. If you use a setting spray, you alter it. But also in my normal day, every time I use a foundation, I set my face. What the heck? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face because here's the thing, because I spray my face. I spray my face. Yeah, I spray my face. I use a setting spray every time I do my makeup. So I was thinking the other day, I'm like, but you know, you normally do set your face with a spray. So you should be using a spray because that's what you normally do. That's your normal routine. You know, you do setting spray, which I am going to be doing now. So this is the Urban Decay De-Slick spray. This is the oil control one. So I like this because it's an oil control. And I do have the all-nighter, and I do have this Catrice one that I haven't used. I'll use the Catrice one. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Catrice Prime and Fine and Long Lasting. This is also a very, very good setting spray. And let's just go ahead and set our face at the almost 2 hour wear. Yeah, because I don't think it would be fair if I didn't use a setting spray, which I use all the time. And let me tell you guys, the other reviews of the foundations that I've done, I've used them again with the setting spray. So I will have a video, because I need to get those, just the ones that I have so far. I will be doing a video on how I've probably made them work or have not made them work, or if using a setting spray on those videos made a difference than not using a setting spray, which that will be coming up very, very soon. I think this is going to be, this foundation is going to be where I cut and use the other ones, I'm just going to have like this one. I'm going to do more reviews, but those other reviews are going to be added to the other video that I'm going to do with all the other foundations and how they worked. And so this is going to be the first one, actually, the first one on the round 2 of the foundation videos. So this one from the Bronx Colors HD TV one, this is going to be like the last one on round 1. So Lottie London will be the first one on round 2. And so I'm going to go ahead and do a video on all the ones that I've used till now, and then the Lottie London is the one that's going to be round 2, the first foundation that I do. So yeah, I have a lot of things to edit. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat, do laundry, clean a little bit, go on around my day and watch TV, edit some videos, and then also I want to go ahead and let you guys know that I do wear my glasses every day, almost all day. So I will see how the foundation wears with my glasses around my nose area where my glasses tend to hit, which is normal for it to rub off because my other foundations have rubbed off from there, so I'm not really giving it a hard time just because of that. So let's see how this works out. I don't see a difference between my prime side and my unprimed side. My pores are not my pores are not being emphasized. Like I said, I do look a little bit dewy, but that's because I was playing with my highlighter and just my natural oils that kick in around the hour. So it's looking pretty okay. It doesn't feel cakey, it doesn't feel heavy. I don't see it caking up anywhere. Also, I want to go ahead and say something very fast. I'm having a little bit of a nose runniness, so if the foundation comes off like from right here, it's because I've been wiping my nose. I don't know why it's watering, but it's watering. It's something that happens. Oh well, so I'll check in with you guys in a couple of hours to see how the foundation is doing. Hopefully it's doing really good because I am liking it now. The only thing that I would go ahead and do is maybe either get a shade lighter or just mix it in with my LA Girl mixer white foundation that I have. So yeah guys, I'll see you in a couple of hours and toodle! Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to do this would be the second check-in. It is currently 9:21. I'm not sure, you guys are not able to see this. 9:21, let me see if it shows. So it's 9:21, so the foundation's been on for almost 9 hours. It's around the 9 hour. So let's see what I'm looking at right now, or what I'm working on right now. Taking these off. Let's take a mirror. So at this point, I'm a little oily. I don't know if you can tell. It is rubbing a little bit off my chin, which is mostly normal. Considering when I'm editing, touching my face. It's rubbed off slightly from the area where my glasses tend to hit, around my nose. Other than that, I don't see it too cakey. I just see it really shiny and oily. There's a little bit of gathering like right here on my forehead, which is normal around this time because my other foundations do that as well. Primed and unprimed side, it looks about the same. So let me go ahead and blot. Okay, I guess I wasn't too oily, but it does come off. The description on the foundation does not say that it is transfer proof, so I can't say it is. But it didn't say. So the rest of my shininess or blindiness is my highlighter. So I already blotted, it's not oily anymore, but the thing that is shining is my highlighter, so that's perfect. Now that I've blotted, I still find it very, very beautiful. There's a little bit of like cakiness, tiny bit of like, it kicks up from like around my nose, just a little tiny bit. It's not a big deal. It is almost 9 hours, and for it to be good like this, it's awesome. So as of right now, that's the only thing that I'm seeing. I am not noticing any much difference between the prime and the unprimed side. They look pretty much the same. I do most of the times like my unprimed side. I don't know why. But right now it's not looking too much of a difference. I'm liking both sides. So that is my second check-in. Second or third? I don't know. These check-ins get me a little crazy. So the next check-in will be my last check-in, and that's when I'm gonna go ahead and take off everything. All right. See you in a couple more hours. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. It is the end of the night or starting the next day. It is currently 2:10. Hope that you can see that. It's 2:10 in the morning. So this foundation's been on for a very long time. 12 hours? A solid 12 hours? It's been on for a solid 12 hours. Now, let's go ahead and see how am I looking and my final thoughts on this foundation. All right, I can see I am not looking too oily. It doesn't look too cakey. I do see that it's very shiny, like on my forehead and a little bit on my face. So let me go ahead and blot. I'm going to use the other side of that paper. Okay, and it came off a little bit more than last time. So my oils were a little bit yuckier this time. I really like this foundation. I am liking my unprimed side more than I'm liking my prime side. I don't know. It just, they both look pretty good. It's just, I think that my unprimed side looks better than my prime side for some reason. The forehead looks okay. There's not much separation anymore from like last time. Around my nose, it hasn't rubbed off more than my last check-in. Around my nose, I do see a little bit of separation there, but not excessively. Like on my prime side, it's not too emphasized. Chin area, it's mainly gone. It's me touching my face, of course. No, but other than that, I really did enjoy this foundation. It doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't look cakey. It held up for 12 hours, which is incredible. Now I'm gonna try it by itself without the primer, and then I'm gonna try it with my entire face with the primer. But yeah guys, I really did like this Selfie Ready Matte Foundation from Lottie London. More so than I liked their color, their stick foundation. Now, this one was okay. It wasn't one of my favorites, so it's here in front of me because I film with it. But this one actually, I really did enjoy, and it is going to be used more like on my, not every day, but like when kind of go out, want to go to like something fast, or I can even wear it like in events. I might have to use a little bit of the white to get it to it looks a little bit more like my skin color because I am pale. And this was a little bit toasty on me. So I might have to put in a little tiny bit of this to make this my skin color. But I really did enjoy it. If you want to go ahead and purchase this, I'm going to leave all the information and the price and everything and where you can get it and the cost. For oily skin people, yes, I would say go ahead and try it. I have very oily skin and it wasn't excessively oily. I didn't get excessively oily. I mean, it's a very good foundation. If you have dry skin, go ahead and try it. Why not? If at first it feels like it's a little bit dry, go ahead and use like a oil, like a facial oil, before you use it. Or if you have like a really creamy moisturizer, you can go ahead and use that as well. But I really do think that this might be for every skin type. Don't quote me on that, but I really do think this is a very good foundation and I am going to keep using it and I'm very happy with it. And that is my review on the Lottie London Selfie Ready foundation. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget, guys, to ring the bell. Ring the bell. And go ahead and check out my other videos that I have there and the ones to come. Alright guys, alright, bye!